Hey gang, how's everybody doing? Sweet Willy's Kitchen here. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support over the years. And we've got something today. Another Amazon seller sent over for me to do a review. And it is something that is sort of akin to today's cooking or grilling trend, the use of smash burgers. And everybody's using these little presses and everything, and you know, it's a good idea. So the folks over at OYY, and we'll have the link down, sent me this to do a review and consider moving forward. So I opened up the box and I got this. This is an 8.5 inch press. We could use this for paninis. We could use this for smash burgers. This thing weighs 1.5 pounds, so it puts enough weight on it. So if we were cooking bacon on the flat top, and I could think of other things to use this for. We could use this for cooking back bacon, which is an Irish style bacon, Taylor ham or pork roll, whatever you guys want to call it here in the Northeast. Probably panini presses. So there's a lot of cool stuff that could be done with this. I've made smash burgers using a large spatula, a metal spatula, and I'll tell you, the heat gets in, and sort of you run the risk of burning your fingers. So I wanted to give this a shot, and what we're going to do is, we're not making smash burgers. We are going to bake a derivation of a smash burger, and this is something that's very well known in Brooklyn and the Bronx, New York City, and it's called chopped cheese. So we're going to use this 8.5 inch, 1.5 pound press. I'm going to show you how it goes. So we're going to take this out on the grill. We got the grill and the cooktop cooking up, heating up right now, and we're going to give you this demonstration of the chop. All right, gang. So here we go. What we've got is I got one of those cooktops that you put on top of the grill. So this has been seasoned and everything is really nice, and I've cleaned the grill already, so we're good to go. It's cleaned. What we're going to do is we're going to hit it up. I like to spray a little canola oil. It's got the high smoke point. All right, so I'll spray a little canola, and this is what we're using. I'm using 85.5, and there's a little less oil to it, a little less grease. And this is what we're going to do. This is 1 pound. This is going on like so. And you get to the one you're going to be wondering, and we got our flame. Now remember when we were talking about before, pushing down on something like this, we were making some smash burgers, right? This can get kind of hot, and I'm not too comfortable with that. However, with this guy, boom, we're going to be good. So we're going to let this get going, okay? About 3 to 4 minutes on this side, right? We've got heat coming up. I've got it on medium-high heat right now. So we got medium-high heat. So say, sort of like it's 66% power. We'll give this about another minute so, and then I'm gonna show you what we do with this. So this is where we are. It's here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spray a little canola oil on the top. Flip it. See how it's brown? And we're gonna just push down. Give it a little twist, and there we go. So this is what we're gonna do. This is the chopped cheese. You see it in the bodegas all over New York City. So essentially it's a smash burger, but what we do this is where it gets real cool. So we're going to give this about 2 minutes or so, 2-3 minutes. Let that develop a crust. So at 2 minutes, then we're going to see where it gets fun. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take cheese, we're going to put it on the side, top here. When it starts to melt, that's when we start chopping it up, moving it around with the spatula, and every bit of ground beef and cheese are going to get mixed together. But you're going to have these nice little those browned pieces. That's where it's going to. So what we're going to do, we'll start with the cheese. Now, if you wanted to do any seasoning, this is where you would do any seasoning. But for us here in this house, the cheese American cheese has a lot of salt in it as it is, and we try to, keep the amount of salt intake down to a minimum. So we found that if we're using a little salt and pepper and we put cheese on it, and you're not putting any other toppings like lettuce, tomato, and the like, this is enough salt, at least for me. So melted cheese and beef is good. About 2 minutes have passed. This is where the chopping comes. Doing this. Now we start mixing it. As you can see, all the pieces have cheese. Every piece is going to have its own piece. Every bite's going to have a bead of cheese. Everything is going to start to get nice and crispy. Cheese will start to crispy. If you want to give it one more press, you get some of that fat out. That's fat and that's cheese. All right. Guys, I think we're ready. Turn off the heat. What you do is you can toast a bun or so, but what we use here in Jersey, we use the good Portuguese roll. Our Portuguese rolls are nice and light. They got a nice crust, perfect for hamburgers, hot dogs, anything. That's what we get living in New Jersey. But guys, this right here is the chopped cheese. Now you can put lettuce, tomato, do anything that you would put on a burger. This is what you would use. So that's the chopped cheese. What's nice is you let the cheese start to, when things start to cool off, there we go. So guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I want to thank my friends at OY perhaps, for sending me this 8.5-inch, 1.5 pound burger press. It's going to be a very, a very well utilized piece of goods. A lot of uses. Once again, bacon, paninis. I just showed you how to do the chopped cheese. A lot of good stuff. Very versatile piece of equipment. Easy to clean, stainless steel. and you're going to have a good time with it. Hope everybody's well and you have yourself a great rest of the summer. Bye-bye.